I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to a very interesting video on change the subject of formula. In the last video, we discussed solution of two questions. We began with these three, but solved the first two. Question number 3, which is y equals to x squared minus 6x minus 1. You need to isolate the variable x. How do we do that? That is where we stopped. I did get some responses, but now it is a good time to discuss it at length. This question is slightly more difficult. What we need to do is follow a procedure to isolate x from the right hand side. Let us see how we can do it. So we are given the equation y equals to x squared minus 6x minus 1. We need to rewrite this in terms of y this time, x being the subject. So what we can do here is complete the square. So the strategy is to complete the square, okay? So to do completion of the square, the process is known to many students. Let's follow that process and then find the solution. So we have y equals to x squared minus 6x. Now half of 6 is 3. So we are going to add and subtract 3 square. By adding and subtracting half of 6 square, we are not changing the equation. Still, it is the same question since you added and subtracted the same amount. That means zero effect. But it makes a huge difference. The first 3 terms now form a perfect square, and therefore the method is known as completing the squares. So we can now write this as y equals to x minus 6x minus and 3 from the other side whole square. So that becomes a perfect square. You should remember what is a minus b whole square equals to. It is a square minus 2ab plus b square, correct? As you can see, a is 1, b is minus 6 and c is 3. So x minus 3. If you expand, you get the first 3 terms. Perfect. Now let me open the bracket. 3 square is 9 and we have minus 9 minus 1. So we can write this as y equals to x minus 3 whole square minus 10. So this is step number 1, which is completing the squares. Now from here, can you isolate x or change the subject to x? Let's now do it. So to make x as our subject, we need to isolate it, right? Bringing minus 10 to the other side. So let's do it on the right hand side. So we can write down this as y plus 10 equals to x minus 3 whole square. Now we can square root both sides. So we get y plus 10 square root. And when you square root, what should you do? You should do plus and minus because square of negative and positive will give you positive answer. So we get x minus 3 on the right hand side and plus minus square root of y plus 10 on the left. Now we can take 3 on the right side. 3 plus minus square root of y plus 10 is equal to x. So in this fashion, we have changed the subject to x and x is equal to, I could write this as first plus or minus square root y plus 10. It doesn't matter. The order could be reversed. And so we have our formula with change subject as desired. So I hope you understand this strategy and it helps you to solve some difficult questions based on the topic, change of subject, or formula? Well, in case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. Thanks for your time and all the best.
We regularly teach students. We have individual and group classes. Topics considered are many. Some of them are listed here. We do follow the programs in Europe, America, and Canada. You can get prepared for any competitive exam like SAT and Olympiad. To join our courses, you can send an email on the address given. Enjoy learning and be successful. Thank you and have a great day.